In every relationship, there comes a moment that tests our trust and understanding in ways we never expected. Today, I want to share a story that might resonate with many of you. It's about a message, a past relationship, and the waves it created in a seemingly calm sea. I recently received a message out of the blue that took me by surprise and left me with more questions than answers. It was from my husband's middle school girlfriend. Yes, you heard that right, his girlfriend from when he was just 15. The message was, for lack of a better word, a warning about my husband trying to follow her on Instagram multiple times over the last decade. She explained that she always denied his requests because they hadn't spoken since 2012, and in her view, it was inappropriate for him to keep trying to connect with her, especially since he's now married and we have a child. She emphasized her discomfort by stating that obsessively following a previous partner you haven't spoken to in over a decade while having a family is off-putting. She wanted to tell me this woman to woman out of respect and mentioned she had blocked him and intended keep it that way. What puzzled me even more was how she knew about me, our child, and how she found me, considering she claims there's been no contact with my husband since long before I came into his life. Her message, while perhaps intended to be helpful, felt overly dramatic and almost condescending. It was as if she was trying to paint herself as a savior, warning the oblivious wife of potential dangers lurking in the shadows of social media. Now, let me be clear. I trust my husband. He's always been present, consistent in his behavior, and open with his phone and apps. He's never given me any reason to doubt him or suspect infidelity. But this message, it just rubbed me the wrong way, not because I suspect anything untoward on his part, but because of the unnecessary drama it introduced into our lives. When I brought it up with my husband, he didn't deny it. He explained that she appeared in his suggested accounts and people you may know lists over the years, and he'd simply hit follow without much thought. There were no direct messages, no likes, nothing beyond that initial follow request. This whole situation has left me pondering several things. Is it inappropriate to follow an old flame on social media, especially one from such a young age? Does the act alone justify the level of concern this woman has? And more importantly, why would she go out of her way to create a situation where none seemed to exist? It feels like we're navigating through a new era of relationships, where the past can suddenly reappear with a single notification, and intentions can be misconstrued at the click of a button. It's a reminder of how the digital age has added layers to our connections and sometimes complications to our lives. But here's where I turn to you, my viewers. I'm curious to know your thoughts. Was this woman simply being overly dramatic? Or is there something to be said about the etiquette of social media interactions with past partners, especially when in a committed relationship? And how do we balance trust in our partners with the unexpected challenges that come from these digital encounters? I invite you to share your perspectives and stories. Have you ever found yourself in a similar situation, caught between the past and the present due to a simple follow request? How did you navigate it, and what did it reveal about your relationship? Relationships are a journey filled with unexpected twists and turns, but it's through these moments that we often find clarity, understanding, and sometimes a stronger bond with our partners. Let's continue to support and learn from one another as we navigate the complexities of love in the digital age.